fellow Toastmasters and our honored guests.
Good morning.
May of 2019 was probably the highlight of my year last year. I was in Denver, Colorado, and I was competing alongside of 6 other contestants. We all gave our speeches under pressure with judges judging us. They called the 3rd place winner. And I thought, good, they didn't call my name. Or maybe that wasn't good. Then they called the 2nd place contestant, Rick Tucker. And Rick was a phenomenal speaker that night. And I wondered, who will they call for 1st place? Then they said, our 1st place winner for the District 26 speech contest is Greg Williams. And the crowd erupted. And for that, I received this beautiful trophy, 1st place. I was one of 116 district winners throughout the entire nation. However, I did not make it to international. And it's my goal this year to make it to international. We have a number of new members who are not familiar with what the Toastmasters offers outside the club, in this case, the contest. So my goal this morning is to explain to you a little bit about the contest and the roles and why you should participate. Now, even though you may not be a participant this year, your role as an attendee to our club contest is very important, is to support those contestants who are competing. This year's contest is twofold. There's a speech contest, and there's a table topics contest. For the first time in a while, we have about 7 contestants competing for the table topics contest, which I'm really excited about. However, we've only got 1 contestant for the speech contest. And you might want to guess who that might be.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I scared my competition away last year. So this morning I'd like to share with you the different functionaries of the speech contest and who will be serving in those roles. Our Toastmaster for that contest is Asta Starr. Asta will be making sure that the contest runs on schedule, that she introduces the contestants, and at the very end, that she will make an announcement on who won. And so she will be leading our contest next week as the Toastmaster. Then we have several people competing for the table topics contest. We have, if you're here, please stand. Adina's not here. Colin is scheduled. So, Colin, take a stand.
All right.
Louise Hunter is another contestant. Dan's not here, Tom's not here, John is not here, but Paul is also here.
All right, Paul.
So next week, all those contestants will leave the room. The first contestant will come in. Asta will give that person a question. Then they have 1 to 2 minutes to answer with a response. If they go over 2 minutes and 30 seconds, they are disqualified. So we're looking forward to that particular contest, especially with so many contestants. To support the roles, we also have judges. And our judges for the contest includes, find it here.
They're secret.
They're secret. Yes, I cannot tell you who they are because that way the contestants will not bribe them.
Nice.
But you'll figure out who they are once their ballots are held up. Okay? So we have judges who will be judging the speech contest and the table topics contest. There's also a chief judge who, if there's a tie, the chief judge will break that tie. Two other roles that are very critical is the timer role. As part of the contest is the goal of the timer to help keep the time and make sure that the contestants are aware of where their time is. For the table topics, the green light comes on at 1 minute, the yellow light comes on at 1:30, and the red light comes on at 2 minutes and stays on until you have finished. There will be 2 timers to make sure that the timer is staying within the right timing. Then the last functionary are ballot counters. These individuals will be the ones who will take the ballots from the judges. They will then leave the room into a sequestered area, and they will count the ballots and determine who the winners are for the contest. As I said earlier, even though you may not have a function, it's very critical that you still attend to give support to the contestants, because the winners for the contest then moves on to the area level. And that will include about 4 clubs competing at that level. And so it helps the contestants to be in front of the audience as they compete. I'm excited this year about this contest because the International Speech Contest, unlike last year, which was held in Denver, this year will be held in a small little town called Paris.
Oh,
So if I make it to international, I will be going to Paris.
nice. Yes.
I guess it's somewhere there.
Oh,
So,
my goodness.
come out next week. If you're a contestant, I have a function, please see me after the meeting. I'll give you further instructions. Mr. Powell.
Right.